What's up everybody, Chris here with Salty Island, coming back to you with another video on our series, continuing on with... Alright, thanks kitten. Alright, we're gonna pet the kitten. Yes, pet the kitten. Hold up, gotta pet the kitten before we do this video here. What's up everybody, Chris coming to you from Salty Island Games, and we are doing our continuation of our table build for Deathray Designs. Once again, big shout out and thank you to Deathray Designs for sponsoring these videos, helping hook us up with all the terrain that you're going to be seeing us in this series of videos here. Today, I am going to go, we're going big, going with the New Ceres Corporate HQ. So I hope you enjoyed this build. Links down in the description below to this product specifically. Once again, as I mentioned in previous videos, if you are interested in any of this terrain, highly recommend buying the bundles, as the bundles themselves do give you a bit of a price discount on top of the already pretty solid value of the terrain piece itself. Alright, so let's start taking a look at this thing here. Rough axis. We've done these before. Just dry fit everything together. Always dry fit things together. Pretty straightforward. Done that before. Didn't need instructions for that. The nice thing is the more of these you build, the more you'll understand how the instructions are supposed to work. Try not to glue your fingers together. You know, try not to glue your fingers to the MDF also. It's pro tip. Alright. But this one I've learned you don't need to glue these pieces in. They actually like slot pretty well in there, not moving. And this piece over here is the important one that you want to make sure the circles are on the outside. You see those little circles there? It's flat on this side. Circles facing the important piece. It's going to slide in place and it'll actually hold this piece in place here. So it'll look like that. You can use that to just hold the rest of the pieces in place. That's really the only piece you have to glue, is that one. I will say, now that I know how these things are built, this is like actually pretty enjoyable to build. Right. Mainly you put on the hooks first from what I can tell, to make sure to help you line up the circle in, because it only goes on a certain way and it goes on pretty cleanly. So if you're wondering why I don't put the circle on then the hooks on, just because the hooks seem to help line up the front face. You can also cheat. There's these little lines on the side from where it pulls out of the sprue. You can use that to help you line it up also, which is what I actually do for this last part here. You can use the line to help you line shit up. For reference here, here's our trusty Space Marine. As you can see, that's a pretty good size. That's gonna eat up some table space. This is what it looks like if you put a building on top of a building, and then obviously for the corporate tower, I'm going to need to back this camera up even more, as we're going to go with a 3-story building on this one. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea how big this lower building is though. So as you can see, there's still a lot of like play area up on the top. This says window augment. So we'll make the windows. This one I'm actually going to go ahead and find some instructions for this. This piece is for if you want to make a door, and this piece is if you want to make a bay window. Alright everybody, and here we go. It took me about a good amount of time. I think it was about 2 hours to put this all together. Again, some of the pieces were the first time putting it together. Some of them I had put together before. I think that now that I have put all these pieces together, I could probably get through this whole thing in less than an hour. It was obviously much faster once I started just putting the pieces together, and obviously I did a lot of it off camera, as you didn't need to see me putting together 8 of some pieces. So as I had mentioned originally, this one was, in my opinion, the best value. The amount of things that you get for this bundle is ridiculous. Let's just go over here. You got 1 gigantic building, 2 of the smaller buildings. That building is the same size as the sushi shack that you saw me build in a previous video. You got 4 of the platforms, like the overhanging platforms. You have 4 of the large windows. You have 3 tall ladders, 2 small ladders. You have a door over here. And 1 for the window, 1 for the door. You have what looks like on this left side here, like this large garage door. I built that off camera. You've got, let's grab these things here so I can show them to you. You've got 4, oops, I'm out of camera. All right, gotta keep in the light. You've got 4 of these little buttresses here that stick out on the side. Actually, 8, sorry, you have 8 of those buttresses. On the right side over here, you can see there are 3 of the little vents, 3 just regular doors, 1 of the, like, I guess, like piping vent, like AC vent thing, 1 little rooftop entrance. You've got just a stack of railings and guardrails, and this is what you get inside of the kit. It's a fantastic kit. I'm super excited to put it together here and build up this building. In fact, I'm gonna adjust the camera real quick here and let you guys watch me just like put this together. Let's just see what we can build with just some random pieces. Alright, what we've got here is we have a 3-story building. Took the 2 smaller buildings here, stacked it up on top of the larger building. Just for size comparison there, I have the sushi shack that we built in a previous video. There's a pile of acrylic that we're going to put the windows in after we paint them, but for now. there is the corporate tower next to the sushi shack, so you can kind of get a see, a look. Obviously the sushi shack is cool just on the basis that it comes with some really unique parts, but for cost for what you're gonna get, that corporate HQ comes with just way more pieces, and it has extra pieces to spare. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these buildings. Is this something that you think you might look into for your people, for your games? Or is this something that's like way more effort than it's worth, or not the aesthetic you're into, or this is your jam? Whatever it is, let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace out.